Welcome back, Commanders. Have we got a treat for you? In this 10th edition battle report, we explore the combat patrol side of the game. We're going to start with the Ultramarines and the Necrons. Who will win? Keep watching and find out.
Necron transmission incoming. By the decree of Amontek, the unyielding sovereign, I bring forth the undying will of our noble dynasty. The celestial pathways have revealed to us the lost domains that once belonged to the Sultek glory. Our dynasty calls us to reclaim what is rightfully ours and to unleash the wrath of the Necron Dominion upon those who dare defy us. Directive Summary. Reclamation Protocol Data. Initiate the awakening of dormant tomb worlds in designated sectors. Unleash the legions of Necron warriors, destroyers, and Doomstalker units to reclaim the lost domains. Let the energy of the cosmos flow through our warriors as they rise once more. Annihilation Imperative. Identify the Ultramarines' infestations within the targeted domains. The Ultramarines, an impudent force of the Imperium, stand in the way of our rightful dominion. Engage them with the unyielding ferocity. Show them the indomitable might of the Sultek dynasty. Leave no Ultramarine alive. Let their existence be erased from the annals of history. The hour of reckoning is upon us. The lost domains must be reclaimed, and the Ultramarines must be purged from the cosmos. The Sultek dynasty shall reign supreme once more. The cosmic energies align in our favour, and the Necron Dominion shall cast its long shadow upon the galaxy. May the essence of the celestial array guide our conquest. End of transmission.
Right, let's get into it. So we're going to be using the Ultramarine White Dwarf combat patrol rules today. So looking at the deployment zone first. So we're going to be using the scattered deployment, which is new to us. We've not used this one before. And this is deployment zones are in all four corners of the battlefield, and we'll have two corners each, A and B. And then what we'll do is we'll roll a dice for each unit that we deploy. On a 1 to 3 it goes to deployment A, on a 4 to 6 it goes to deployment B. So we have no real control over where the units are deployed within the deployment zones. And for the purposes of this game, if a unit has the ability to set up outside the deployment zone, that rule doesn't apply for this game. Okay, and then we're looking at the mission objectives. So there are two main missions. The first one is going to be establishing the foothold. This is a progressive one that we're going to keep scoring on. And at the end of each, I believe it's command phase, we'll score points if you hold one or more objective, excluding the prime objective, which is the center objective. And then 2 or more and 3 or more objectives, you score more points for. And then we've got the second mission, which is a regroup and consolidate. And this one basically allows you to start to score for the middle of the battlefield. And that's going to be a later part of the game as well. Good. So we've done that. So let's have a look at the armies. Everything that I'm going to be bringing. So the only other thing really to note would be the enhancements for my Overlord, which I've gone with the overriding control. So that allows the bearer's unit to fall back and shoot at a unit in which it fell back.
Like an Ultramarine.
He's going to steal Ultramarine options. And then we've just got the secondary objectives, so it's one or the other. I've chosen Treasures of Aeons. It's 3 victory points each time the Necron model destroys a unit in which you controlled the objective to start with. That will be my secondary. So I've made a little note of those, and then I get 3 strategies to choose from for the combat patrol.
Which?
It's called Mirth.
Let's just show you this one. Whatever
Mercurial Resilience, Disruption Fields, and Will of the Overlord. So if you're interested, Google it.
I'll say we can explain them as we go along anyway. But
if we use them, we'll explain them then.
You like to use your stratagems, don't you?
I started to remember to use them, that's the key thing. Welcome to the combat patrol for the Necrons army. And we're going to go through it slightly differently. We're going to go through each unit and the differences. So we've got the Overlord here. He has been named for the combat patrol, whereas in the standard data sheet it hasn't. So it's got the inflexible resilience, which basically reduce one from the damage, but it is missing the My Will Be Done, and it's also not got a Staff of Light, which it does in a normal data sheet. So this is basically a stripped back Overlord.
Nice.
Okay, so then we've got 10 warriors, 5 of each with the Gas Reaper and the Gas Flayer. There's no real changes other than the fact that it's allowing 5 and 5, where normally you'd need 10 and 10.
They've lost their ability, haven't they, to reanimate easier.
Pause. So basically, what we know is Combat Patrol is a stripped back version of the game. So most of them have got maybe one ability rather than 2, that sort of thing. For example, these haven't got the chance, the re-roll in any dice for reanimations and stuff.
So we'll let you know which models have got abilities, and if we don't, assume they haven't got one. Make it easier for us. Cool.
And we've got another stripped back one, which is our Counterpec Doomstalker. So again, we're just showing next to the data cards so that if anyone's interested they can see, but you get a different data card for the combat patrol, so that's what we've got. Okay, they've got some Canoptic Scarab Swarms. Not been bringing these much for 10th, so it'll be nice to see how they play. And again, there's just completely stripped back, completely bare. And then we've got our Scorpec Destroyers. Again, very stripped back, so they don't get their additional abilities, but we have got the War Gear ability with the Plasma Sight, so he's going to be part of the unit as well. And you'll hopefully get to see that in action throughout the game. Good, so that's the whole of the Necron army for Combat Patrol. So now we'll go and find out what Joe's bringing.
So we are using the White Dwarf Vanguard deployed detachment. So this is the Strike Team Solarian, I think it was called. Solarian, something like that. Which is in here somewhere. We've literally just had it. There we go. Strike Team Solarian. So that's got basically 10 infiltrators. It's got a lieutenant. It's got a librarian, and it has got 3 suppressors. So leading the combat patrol is the Lieutenant Solarian, or whatever his name is. This guy, he's got a Reaver helmet on. And he has got, I've not got my glasses on, what does that say? Strategic dispersal. Basically, I can move and once I've shot. And then next we've got the Librarian, whatever that says, Exius. You don't think you pronounce the X, but whatever. And he is Horus, yeah, maybe. I don't know. And he has got some psychic ability that you can't target them if they are not within 12 inches. I believe that says again.
You're going to need to remember all of this.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah. Yep. And we have now got 10 infiltrators. Now the eagle-eyed ones out there will notice actually 5 incursors, because I painted 5 incursors, 5 infiltrators. But for argument's sake, I'm proxying them. These guys carry the ability to split from a 10 squad into 2 5 squads, so they shall be split, and you declare that in deployment zone. And they also have this ability, which I can't see what it is. Well, you can't set up within 12 inches of these guys.
Nice.
I think that's the same for them. And then lastly, we've got a suppressor squad. Now these guys have the ability to suppress. So basically, if you shoot a certain target, they subtract 1 to their hit roll, I think it says. I like these guys, although one of them was a little bit wobbly because he fell off. I think it's this guy. And what's really cool about the White Dwarf episode is it comes with the cards ready, as well as it being in here. So I've gone with the Auto Crottle Resonate, I think that's it. So basically you get sticky objectives. And then I've gone with Resonance in Force, which basically I score extra points if I own extra or equal to you. Nice and simple. Right.
Wouldn't it be nice, Joe, if these cards and those little data card things that came in the White Dwarf thing came in the Combat Patrol box sets that you could to buy, so that you could then play lots of armies without needing to buy extra stuff.
I'm hoping this is what they're going to do. I think we're going to get combat patrols with the individual data cards, probably. I don't know. Anyway, let us know what you guys think. Oh, and before we go on any further, like, subscribe, share, tell your mums all that malarkey.
Yep.
Chris,
Hello.
I think it's about time we roll off Sue gets turn 1. 5 and a 4.
So you take turn 1.
Ultramarines will be back after they've moved the troops. Just quickly before we move on to the next bit, I just started playing, and well, we both just started playing, then we realised we were filming it. So yeah, we're going to let you know what it is that I've done. So Chris is looking at something.
Yeah.
So I've basically jumped my suppressors up and over, so we measured them properly at an angle, because Christopher reminded me.
Yeah, we did it properly.
We're trying. These guys advanced. They have split up as I declared in the setup stage to Christopher, and I think I might have said it at the beginning, I can't remember. So they've advanced, but these guys haven't. That's the guy, the lieutenant's got the sticky objectives. These guys can't be targeted unless you're 12 inches away, and these guys are my heavy suppressors. My oath of moment, I have chosen
The Doomstalker.
this Doomstalker, and we've checked my suppressors can see. So we're going to jump, we're going to throw the phone at you, and then I'm going to roll some
Me or
dice.
the audience?
Everybody.
Watch
Here
out, put your 3D glasses on now.
That's fine, just press record again. Is it recording? Okay, cool.
It's
Right.
recorded, Joseph.
Thanks, Grandma. So,
It's okay, Sonny!
so 9 shots going in. He's got Oath of Moment. So firing on a 3+, re-rolling any fails.
You haven't got any exploding 6s by chance, have you?
No, it's heavy, but I've moved, so it doesn't matter.
That's a lot of 6s.
Strength is 8. Toughness, I believe you said a moment ago, was 8. So we're doing wounds of 4. Oh, not that many. Okay, so 3 go through.
Out the way.
At -1 AP, doing 2 damage each.
So my saving throw is 3, so it's going to become a 4.
Yeah.
I'm shrugging on 4s, and that is also my invulnerable save. So, did you get to do some re-rolling for your Oath of Moment?
Yes, yeah, I've done that.
Okay, that's fine. So I shook 2.
Yeah. So 1 goes
Top
through.
one.
2 damage.
Okay.
And he is classed as suppressed, so whoever you target, you -1 AP to your hit roll. Because they're with the suppressor guns.
So when I shoot back,
Yeah, so whoever you're shooting at
Yeah.
with him, you have to -1 to your hit roll.
oh, so to the hit roll, you
Yeah.
just said AP. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, sorry. In my brain I said hit roll. My mind may have said AP.
Okay, so
Hit roll.
from the hit roll, so instead of shooting on 4s, I'm now hitting on 5s.
Yes.
Oh, that's really upsetting. Okay.
I'll
so,
read it out. Whilst this unit is suppressed, each time a model in that unit makes attack, subtract 1 to the hit roll.
Yeah.
One enemy is hit by one of those attacks made by the accelerator autocannon. So it landed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Then this squad has advanced, so they're not going to shoot. This squad may try and have a little bit of a cheeky shot.
Are they going down this?
I think,
No,
yeah,
no,
I
no.
think we'll do that. It's 24 inches. Okay. They've got 2 shots each, so let's just. It is 24 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they've got not clear line of sight. You're right, and I would say that these 2 at the back can't target because they can see him, but he's out of 24 inches. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I would say only 2 can actually shoot him.
Okay.
Right. They've got 2 shots each. They have moved, so it was heavy, but it doesn't affect them. +3. Strength is 4. Toughness of those guys is 5, I think.
The Scorpet Destroyers.
Yes.
5.
Yep. Winning on 5s. Oh, 2 go through. No armor piercing.
Shrugged 1, took 1.
Just 1 damage, please.
And I think they're 3 wounds each. They are, so 2 wounds left on one of them.
And that is the Ultramarines turn 1 done, I believe.
Nice. No charging?
No, you're well out.
Okay, so we'll go on to Necron's turn 1, and we'll be back once we have moved the troops.
And put some wound counters on the big walker over there.
Will do.
Yeah, I just remembered we got back, and I have successfully made Christopher spend an objective command point. Sorry. So we decided because it doesn't say anywhere that you can't use the core stratagems. But we noticed that my infiltrators have the keyword smoke, which gives them a smoke grenade. Anyway.
Basically, not comments below this time.
Yeah.
Debate below.
Debate below. Debate.
It's not even that late.
I know it's not. I know.
It's late.
So because it contains a smoke keyword, we assumed that they can use the core rulebooks, core stratagems. Makes sense. Like you said, we're still playing Warhammer at the end of the day. Okay, so these guys, suppressors, took Overwatch on those, and none of them hit.
But I spent the command point because you selected target, so I spent a command point to give the Mercurial Resilience, which basically gives them a 5+ and rumble save. Unfortunately, until the end of that of the phase, and your Overwatch and movement was the phase, it means that it really hasn't. I don't even get to use it for the whole battle.
So basically, something happened, but everything's okay.
I spent the command point. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. It was anticlimactic. Okay, so Chris, would you like to give us a rundown of what has happened with regards to the Necrons?
Yes, please.
Okay, good.
Right, so
glad you said yes.
As you're looking over here, imagine if I said no. Okay,
skipped it.
So these guys have run out here, then moved across a little bit within their 8 inches. They're going to be making a little chargey soon.
Okay, cool.
Just in case you weren't aware.
No.
These guys just moved forwards because they've only got 5 inches. Did think about advancing them forwards, but I thought we want to pop a few shots off.
Yeah.
Pop a few caps. And then look further back, we've got the Scarabs. They basically advance forward because they can't really do too much else. Jumped on to control that objective.
Didn't even see that.
My Doomstalker stood where he is, so that your suppression thing basically counteracts the
null and voids his ability with a heavy weapon.
Moving, so then he's going to hit on 4s, and we're going to hopefully pop a few caps.
So a lot of stuff has happened on such a... And for once, we're playing on the right size board.
Yes, we're playing on the right size board, although the measurements for the...
Yes.
Were slightly off.
These are wrong.
Yeah, we're supposed to play on a 30-inch by thing, but if you go from the middle to 15 inches, the objectives are off the board.
Yeah.
Are you... Did you just focus that with your nose?
I did, because I'm holding this and...
Oh dear.
And unfortunately, my third arm is not long enough to pop up and touch it.
Is that the thing that's on your head?
Yeah.
So we will be back once I've decided how we're going to shoot and we've pulled the data cards.
I might even get a little cheeky drink.
Nice, you have a little cheeky drink, and by that he actually means like coffee or squash or something.
Well, I've got
alcohol.
I've got some dandelion and burdock beer. I've got like kids
not
beer.
Alcoholic.
No, it's alcoholic. It's nice. I'll show you. Anyway, we'll be back. Comments below if you've ever had dandelion and burdock beer. It's really nice. It's also really dangerous. So for those of you interested, we may be playing with toys, but we're adults, so we can now have alcoholic kids drinks. Dandelion and burdock. Hang on. Why won't it focus? There we go. Look, 3.4%. Comments below if you think this is disgusting. I love it, and it's really hard to get hold of. Anyway, Chris, what are you doing?
Shooting.
Yep, who are you shooting?
These Necron warriors, so I'm going to split them into the 5 and 5s, because 5 different profiles.
Nice.
Within 12 inches of these dudes, so we're going to target those. So get your data sheet ready.
I am.
Okay, so I've got 10 shots.
Hang on, just before you go any further. In your opponent's shooting phase, after the is selected...
You go to ground.
No, they carry the smoke keyword, so they're going to drop a smoke grenade.
Okay.
So they get the benefits of cover and stealth ability. So they're within 12 inches, so you can target them. I think it's +1 to my saving throw. I think that's all it does.
Okay.
I think.
Right, so I've got 10 shots coming in first with the first 5, but this is with the Gas Reaper. This has got lethal hits. Ballistic skill is 4+. So 4s, but 6s automatically wound. So automatically wound, that's cocked. Ooh, not very good. So this one automatically wounds. And then I've got 2 to do strength 3 toughness, so 4s versus 4s means 4s. So 2 have gone through, -1 AP.
So going, because of their smoke, so
Basically
minus
against them.
no AP, so their saving throw is a 3+ still.
Nice.
Shrug one, took one.
1 wound.
Oh, lovely. That'll do me.
We've got like 2 left of you. Now the other 5 are going to target in. So this is 5 shots coming in, hitting on 4s. This has got lethal hits and rapid fire 1. Oh, so within half range. So
Roll some more dice, my friend.
do I get 1 extra shot for all of them, or per?
What is the keyword? Lethal hits.
Lethal hits and rapid fire 1.
Rapid fire 1, sorry. So yeah, 1 shot, so another 5 dice you get to roll.
Nice.
Here we go.
So we've got 2 automatically wounded. 3 have hit. So
4 you've not saved. Actually, not 4 you've not shot, rather. So that's 5 in total have gone
5,
through?
yeah,
Wow.
strength 3 toughness. Sorry.
Yeah. So strength is 4.
Are you still filming?
Yes, I'm
Ah,
still
sorry.
filming.
4 and 4, so hitting on 4, so these go through. So 2 have gone through, so 4 saving throws.
Ooh, yeah.
This has got no AP.
Okay. So shrugging on a 3, and do you want to re-roll that one?
It's up to you.
I'm going to say yes because it does lock cocked to me. Ah, ball. So 2 go through.
Nice, 2 wins.
So
Got 1 each.
okay, so we've got 1 dead suppressor. You say 2?
1 wound each, so 2 in total.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Not 1 shot with 2 wounds.
No.
So because he got 1 health left, so he's dead. So does the other one go through onto him, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did he only have 1 health left?
Yes, they've only got 2 wounds each. So the normal intercessor basically with a jump
Did
pad.
only 1 wound go through first?
Yeah, so he got 1
they've
wound
got
left.
2 wounds. I thought I had 3.
No, they've only got 2 wounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, 2 wounds. Yeah. Cool. Right. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Now the question is, do I use my overlord's 1 shot to do that now and just shoot in at something, or this guy?
Okay.
So do I shoot in now, or do I wait to see if your HQ dude comes up, because it hasn't got precision?
It's entirely up to you. FYI, you can't shoot them because they're 12 inches away and they're invisible. But you can shoot these guys over here.
Yeah, or them.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't want to shoot these guys. Hey guys. All right, we'll be right back once Christopher has decided what to do with his troops.
I'm going to shoot my Doomstalker.
Okay, we're not going to be back. We're going to die.
Right, so...
Wait, you're going to shoot your Doomstalker?
I'm going to shoot with my Doomstalker. I'm not going to shoot my truncheon arrow into my Doomstalker. Imagine, I'm going to self-sabotage this round.
Because screw me.
Because it can take something down with a lot of wounds, and that's the only thing with a lot of wounds.
Right.
Right.
Back in a minute.
So I've got some attacks.
Oh, no, we're going straight.
Just
Okay,
go for
sorry,
it.
we're going to go for it.
Right, so Doomstalker's going to shoot into these guys.
Doomstalker is going to shoot into this
So
squad.
we've already measured it out, and they are within the
Infiltrating.
24 inches.
Okay.
Lethal hits, rapid fire 1, twin linked. So twin linked means I get to reroll
Reroll
any
your hit
failed
rolls.
hit rolls.
Yeah.
It's only 1 attack though.
Oh, may I? Oh, they do have deep strike. You naughty boy. Or the left-handers. I'm obviously they had that ability. Remember that they moved 2 inches. So I
Right.
rolled the d6. You know where I've just sort of we didn't do it on camera. The strategic dispersal or whatever. If people
So-
wonder why it's moved,
My attack's coming in now. Ballistic skill is 4, would be a 3 because it didn't move, but the suppressed
back up.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on a 4, 6s do something. It was a 1. I get to re-roll my failed, so I get to re-roll it
Nice.
from twin linked.
So 5.
5 went through, so that's landed. Its strength is 4. Toughness.
Hang on, isn't twin linked on wounds, or is it hits? I
I
can't
don't
remember.
know. You're the one that told me.
Hang on, we're back. I can't remember.
I've already
Well-
rolled it now.
Well, we're back, and it's not. We got it wrong. Spend your command point. Do it again.
But then I've got to roll it, and I might fail it.
Or do you not want to re-roll it?
No.
Okay. Have you got any command points left? You've got one.
Yeah, I've got 1
Yeah.
command point, but it only does 1 damage.
Ah,
I've
okay.
still got to get through the strength and toughness.
Hmm.
And then, so it's not worth it when I could re-roll it for something that does higher damage.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so then I've got my Doomsday Blaster. So I'm going to use that. That's a 48-inch range.
I think you're definitely in range.
And that is attacks is D6 plus 1.
Ooh.
So we're going to roll that.
Question. Same squad.
Oh, no, these guys.
The suppressors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
I get 2.
2. Ooh. He still could be enough to kill them. There's 2 guys there. He's got 1 wound left.
And they do 3 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so we're hitting on 4s. Never mind.
Okay, cool. Right.
Right, that is the end of shooty. On to chargy. Do you want an Overwatch?
I suppose I should, really, shouldn't I? Are you shaking your head? But I feel like I should. But I've got 1 command point left. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go with you. No, just do it. Go for it. Snake eyes. Damn it.
9 inches. Are we in? I think we're in. 9 inches gets us. Oh, we're very close. So the first one definitely gets in. So 9 inches gets me there. We'll pause this.
I'm going to pause it right now.
Okay, so we've charged in and then we pile in, don't we?
Yeah, I took Overwatch again.
Oh yeah, you spend your command point for Overwatch here, and that did a lot of good for you.
It failed. Actually, it took out this guy a lot.
And the plasma sight, who in its dying breath went, I'm going to give you devastating wounds. So I now have devastating wounds ability, and my weapon skill is 3 pluses. They're 4 attacks each, so I've got 12 attacks. I'm just going to wait for Joe to finish.
Sorry.
Set it up.
Go.
Okay, so we're going to have 12 attacks. Where do you want me to roll? Here, here, or here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh-wee.
So this many failed.
Yeah, don't you get to re-roll them though?
Not in this, I don't.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so instead they just go. So they're gone.
Oh no, what a shame.
Right, strength v toughness. Strength is 7, toughness is
4.
4, so
Yep.
I'm wounded on 3s.
Yep.
Any 6s are gonna, you can't shrug off.
It's going to make me cry, yeah.
So
Exploding
let's see what
6s.
we've got then. So 3s to harm you.
There's a 6 here, but I don't think that was yours. That's not included in that pile, was it? It was on the other side of the barricade.
Oh, then I probably need to roll it because it wasn't a 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah,
Okay.
so let me roll this one.
Ah.
And I went through as well. It's 2 6s have automatically you can't save.
So
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 1's dead. 2's dead.
Okay, and then 5 saving throws. Minus 2 AP.
Ooh. Saving. How many?
5. I saw a video where this happened.
1,
I
2,
was
3,
like,
4.
5 hit and you did 4 saving throws.
Yes, probably. So 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, minus 2 AP.
Bloody hell. Shrugging on 5s. 5 5s.
Shrugged one, saved 1.
Shrugged 1.
Took 4.
Took 4.
And they are 2 wounds each. Uh-oh.
I think you killed my squad there, man. Oh, he's got 2 wounds, so...
Yeah. Has
So
he
that's-
got different stats as well?
No, just a higher wound. So,
Oh, okay.
2 wounds,
Yep.
2 wounds, 2 wounds, and he's got 2 wounds left.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, he's got a total of 4.
They're going to pile in, aren't they? So.
Yes, yeah, because I'll be retaliating now, won't I?
You will. You're going to retaliate for the dominate.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Right, remember, sound happy, don't sound sad.
Yes, so you've unpaused it.
I've unpaused it.
Okay, yeah, I need to sound happy. Right, so I'm gonna slice and dice here with my force weapon.
Good try.
So 3 pluses.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. So strength is 6, toughness is
6.
6. Oh, there were 5.
Score pet tough for 6.
Oh, crikey, right, Bill. Okay, so winning on 4s. All 4 go through
3.
minus. All 3 go through minus 1 AP, doing D3 damage each.
So throw 3 becomes 4. So shrugging on 4s. Shrugged, taken. So shrugged 1, took 2.
First one is 1 wound.
Okay.
Second one is 3 wounds, so 1 dead.
Okay.
Wish I got the 3 first. That would have been bad.
Oh, I'm going to reanimate so hard on you.
Oh, you are. That's why I dislike fighting.
Oh, I think I forgot to mention in the start of the thing of the reanimation protocols.
That you still got it.
No, that these got a wound back in the first
Oh yes,
thing.
of course.
And they
Yeah.
animated. Anyway,
I'm just looking at your cards, dude. They don't have the reanimation protocol keyword. No, I'm joking. They do.
it tries his best.
Your face, though.
Joe's interpretation of the rules. Okay, so anything else? I think that's the end of Necron's turn 1. Go on to.
Ultramarines turned 2
We'll do some points.
points.
We'll do some reanimation protocols. Oh, you don't get that. Oh.
No, I don't get that. No.
We'll do some other bits.
Just points.
We'll do some
moving.
moving, and
Yeah.
you will be back.
Once I've gone through the command phase and moved the troops and cry.
Right, so that's all you got left.
That's all I've got left, man.
Oh, I think someone's getting tabled. I'm going to stand up for this.
I think you're going to table me. I really, really do.
It's mate,
Hi.
it might be.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what have I done? So we've done points. So I've scored 5 victory points for this, and then 2 victory points for my secondary objective because I own 1 amount the same as you for some reason. Woo, go me.
Same amount of what?
For my secondary, remember.
No, you said you control the same amount.
You score 2 victory points if you control at least 1 objective marker in no man's land
Yep.
And you control the same number of objective markers in no man's lands as your opponent does.
Oh, I don't want to break it, but I control 2 objective markers. You control 1.
Oh. God damn it. Right,
Do you still get the 2 for controlling 1 in him? So the way that read is you get 2 if you control 1 and another 2 if you control the same amount.
No. You score 2 victory points at least if you control at least 1 victory in no man's land and you control the same number. So I have to be the same number as you, and if I've got more than you, I score double.
Oh, okay,
yeah?
so that didn't work.
So I'm going to remove that, so I'm down to 5 victory points.
Sorry, Joe.
If we had some animations, it would be like 5, it would be like 7, and then it would like scribble off, and then 5 would come up. We don't do that.
You're saying that as a hint, so when I'm editing this, you're going to get me to try and figure out how to do that.
That would be funny.
That would be cool.
Anyway, right, so what's happening now? So I've spent 2 command points because we're going to my shooting vein. Spend 1 command point on my suppressors.
Oh, I get a command point back.
Oh,
yep.
you do. And that is to give them Giant Slayer Doctrine. So basically, I get +1 armor characteristics, and the weapons get +4 monster, anti-monster, or anti-vehicle, which he is a vehicle, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that means, we'll figure that out in a second. Should we do that now?
Okay.
Let's do that now.
Pause.
Right. So, 6 shots coming in hot. With this guy. And what did I say they get again? Oh, armor piercing +1, and then anti something. What did the anti vehicle thing do again? Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, let's just have a look at this. You might want to pause this.
It gives you some sort of buff, doesn't it?
Critical wounds. So wound roll it becomes a 3+. So regardless of what it is, it will be a 4+.
Nice.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Oh, you should know how to play. We're back.
We're back. Joe has checked the rules.
Check the rules.
16 times.
16 million. I forget. I'm not clever. Right. So firing it on a 4+. Oops. That's not that good.
Do you get any exploded 6s? Or?
No. Wounding on, it's got the anti-vehicle force, so it's wounding on 4+ regardless. So 2 go through.
Does that mean I can't save them?
I don't know.
Because we've got the critical thing on our cheat sheet.
Yeah. Critical wounds, always successful.
Okay.
Or is that devastating wounds? On a critical wound, convert the damage to mortal wounds and they see.
Well, I don't think we do that anymore, do we?
I don't think this is, because this isn't devastating, this is just... Pause.
Right, we've looked at the core rule book. And basically, so on the 4+, which the 2 went through, they just do mortal wounds. So, how many wounds in total?
So 2, so 4 get knocked off.
Okay, so I'm left with 7 wounds left.
Yes.
Until I do some reanimation protocols.
Okay.
Good.
So, next, it'll be easier now. So, the infiltrators. Yep. So, I forgot to say on camera, but the librarian pulled back, and the infiltrators are now going to shoot in.
Never pull out.
Nah. Well, the Ultramarines can't recharge anymore. Right.
Because they're scared.
Not
Should be scared against this. Right then, so you've chosen those to shoot into my destroyers.
Yep.
So I've spent a command point to give the 5+ invulnerable save to those.
Yep.
You've done something with some dice.
So lieutenant dice are these ones because it's got slightly different stats. There are 2+ where the rest are 3+.
Good.
Alright. So you've just got an invulnerable save, okay.
Just a 5+ invulnerable save.
So on 3+, on 2+, so that one fails, that one passes. So on 3. They've got no special abilities. Wait, was that one already there?
No, it wasn't.
No, so it was. Was it?
It wasn't already there.
Okay.
I don't think.
I think it might have been.
Why would it have been there?
I don't know. Oh well.
Oh well.
Sod it. It's not going to go. It's not going to do anything anyway. Strength is 4, and the strength of the lieutenant is 4. The toughness is 6. So I'm winning on 5s.
Toughness is 6.
Winning on 5s. Failed. So 2 go through. No armor piercing. Which
saving throws of 3, so I didn't need the invulnerable save then.
Never mind.
Oh, shoot them both.
Shoot them both.
Wow. Joe.
Hi. Okay, and I've not finished yet.
How do you feel?
I feel confident. I'm not finished yet. So, because of my strategic dispersal with your granddad slippers on, we have to though. We have to.
Yeah, put 80 feet otherwise.
Yeah, my knees hurt. Anyway, we're old. So they get to move a d6. Oh, 6 inches. So.
Ooh. So what's this that you do?
So after shooting, they get to move again.
Okay.
So I'm basically just going to move them. I'm going to try and stay an inch away from you. And
what's the benefit to this?
I don't know actually, because I'm going to charge in. I'll make it easier for them to charge, and let's just do it like so. They're all just going to move.
Okay.
A little bit closer. There we go. And now they're going to charge in.
Okay, you don't need to roll for it.
I do. So they're in. He's not in.
Yeah, as long as his base is touching a base, it's
So moved in and then consolidate 3 inches. So can he's true, touching base. Well, then again, it does affect.
He's in. It's fine.
Well, it affects the OC. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
It's all right because my
You're going to kill
blades like butter's just going to wipe half those out.
They absolutely are. Okay, right. So we're going to do some punching. They've got close combat weapons, so they're not even that useful. The lieutenant's got a special ability, so we'll do the infiltrators first. Do that off camera because I'm not being funny. The stats are really boring. It's not going to do anything.
Right, we're back because Joe was wrong. He's got 5 that have managed to go through.
Well, I thought it's just these people just don't want to see me rolling dice. They want to see the action. This is the action. So 5 have gone through.
But
Come on, we're excited.
They can't get the build up in hype to be like, oh no, he's pulled it back from the last minute. Anyway, so they've done some punching and they've managed to get some dents in. So we're going to see if those dents have damaged any of the hardwiring.
There's no armour piercing.
No armor piercers, so we probably didn't need to film this. Sugar on 3s, statistically failed 2.
Go through. 1 damage each, sorry.
1 damage each, so that is, they've got 3 wounds, so there's 1 wound left. And you've got more fighting to do.
I've got 1 fighting guy, so the left hand, this might be more interesting, so you can carry on filming this.
Okay.
So he's got 3 attacks, and he has got sustained hits, so he's got paired combat blades, so, he's got 5 attacks, sorry, misread that. 5 attacks on a 2+, 6s, add 1 in, so that failed. I'm going to put that one back in.
Yep.
Those 2 remove. Weapons is still 4, so wounding on a 5, and complete swings and misses.
Okay.
Right.
So I get to retaliate.
Yeah, make me cry.
All right, then we'll be back once I've figured out how many hits I've got. Yep. Okay, so who am I targeting? I'm going to target these guys. 8 attacks coming in, hitting on 3s.
Librarian is not in combat.
So 6 went through. Strength is 7, toughness is 4, so wounding on 3s.
That's a 4. That's a good miss. You're half in.
Half and half.
Half
so
in, half out.
3 and then 2 damage each.
Any armor piercing?
Armor piercing is -2.
Oh, shoot.
4, 4, 3.
They'll go through.
Okay.
So
and
3 dead.
So 3 are dead. So does it matter which?
Yes, so remove this one, and this one.
Nice.
There we go.
That should help with the OC a little bit. I think we might be even Stevens.
I think we might be. They've got what? I've got a points.
You're going to have to do a battle shock as well, aren't you?
I am.
But that's not until you're 1, so you're okay for now.
Yep. So they've all got 1 OC. All got 1 OC. I also could have moved them 6. Anyway, whatever.
What do you mean you could have?
No, doesn't matter. At the very start you said about do they have any special abilities, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They don't. It's the lieutenant. I've read it wrong.
Wouldn't have made any difference then.
No. He's got scout 8 or 6, whatever. It makes no difference. Anyway, come on. What's cracking up? What are we doing?
This, I'm just going to cut that.
Just cut that bit out. Yeah.
Good. Right. So that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
So end of Ultramarines turn 2. Start of Necron's turn 2. Going to do some reanimations. Maybe a battle shock. We'll have to see. Some points and some moving.
Excellent.
Nice. Okay, so we reanimated 1 here, and we reanimated 1 over here. Okay. These are still in combat, so they can't move or do anything. He isn't in combat though. This has moved forward the 8 inches, so we're now still suppressed.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm hitting on 6s because I've moved. So it's not going to do much, I don't think. Scarabs, we're having a bit of a discussion. Can I do this? Joey thinks yes. I'm not sure. I'm sure they said you couldn't do that in 10th.
I'd do it.
It was to try and stop people doing this. But
comments below. If you've made it this far, comments below.
This far, they're totally, at this point, 10 minutes into the film. This is a quick game.
It is really quick.
Combat control is quick.
Yes.
These guys have moved forward as best they can, so they're pushing forward to try and do some stuff here. For my secondary objectives, any unit that's within range of an objective, if I destroy it, I get some victory points. So we're going to try and destroy some. I think the table rule, we'll see if we cross that bridge.
We'll see if we make it to the end of this round and I am still in the game.
I think we will. That's not going to do much. These, at best, could do these, not take him out, and these are going to try and take those, so we'll see.
Okay.
I don't think I'm tabling you this round.
I've got currently more models off the table than on.
Yeah, but things can change quick.
And
that's currently useless. It's basically just...
You watch, you'll get a 6.
It's a bloody ornament.
You'll get a 6 and I will
right,
I will
shall
cry.
we find out? Let's do some
it.
shooting with it.
Come on.
Right, so we've moved it so that we're within 24 inches. So I've got one attack, and it's twin linked, so I get to reroll a wound, but this is going to hit on a 6. 2. Then we've got D6 plus 1 for the Doomsday Blaster. So that's 6. That's the not the time to roll the 6. 3, 6 plus 1 is 7.
Oh.
So we've got 7 hits coming in, hitting on a 6. Okay, so we've got some 6s, 2 6s.
Strength is 4. Toughness is 4 for my library.
My strength is 14.
Oh gosh, so
I'm going to hit on 2s.
Winning on 2s.
Only one went through. And then it's -3 armor piercing.
Oh, I'm saving on a 6.
If you roll a 6 now, I swear I'm going to actually get mad.
And I can't do anything about that, but rolling on a 6. It's a 3. How many wounds?
3.
He's dead.
Good. So that's hits my secondary objective. And then we've got shooting that's going to come from over here into these guys. Okay. So I'm going to use my Overlord's arrow at this point.
Okay.
It's a bit overkill.
You should have used it on the librarian and took him out. It would have killed him, wouldn't it? Like, and then you could have.
That's fine.
Never mind.
It's only one attack.
I just realised we're not eating your donuts.
Okay. It's only one attack and it hits on a 2.
Oh, look at that. It hit. And I can't shrug it, can I? Is that right?
No, you can.
Can I?
Yeah, strength is 16.
Okay. Toughness is 4.
Okay, so I'm reading on a 2, but if I roll a 1, it fails. Oof,
That's a 6.
-5 AP.
So I can't save it.
Okay, and it's D6 plus 2.
So this one's dead.
3 wounds.
One's dead.
That's
Which I think that guy had got one wound left anyway. So it went all onto that one guy and died. Anyway.
I just wanted to use the arrow. I don't like them to go wasted.
Is that the one that's got the range of like 72 inches? Yeah. So you can fire into the other guy's game
basically
on the other table.
Yeah, it would take out a vehicle, but you haven't got a vehicle, so...
But you could take out, if we're playing with other people, you could take out theirs.
I could help out sort of a friend over.
I remember Eddie saying
In fact, it could shoot so far that I could actually shoot into Age of Sigma. Right,
dear.
so we've got 5 shots, but they're rapid fired.
Mm-hmm.
So I get the extra 5, if you remember. This is on my gas flare, hitting on 4s. I think it was that one. It's failed.
Firing into these. Oh, they're the only guys you can target.
Yeah.
This guy.
Strength is 4, toughness is 4, so wounded on 4s. So 2 of them have gone through. No armor piercing.
Shrugging on a 3. Shrug 1, took 1. Is it 1 damage?
Yeah.
Down to 1 health. 1 sergeant suppressor. I'm a little bit annoyed that the sergeants don't do anything anymore. Like, you used to get extra attacks. Now they don't get that. It's annoying. Anyway. Anyway.
Ballistic shields, so hitting on 4s. Lethal hit, so this one automatically wounds.
So he's dead.
Oh, okay.
The automatically actually wound, I can't save it, or I can't remember, or does it just
No, you've still got a saving throw.
Okay. Oh, a 6. I didn't die. Yay.
Right. Strength is 4, toughness is 4, so 4s. So 1 more saving throw.
Alley-oop. That was a 2.
1 wound.
And he did. Oh no, 1 wound. He's not dead, so he's got 1.
Right, stop giving up.
I'm not giving up. I thought you'd already got a wound.
Defeatist attitude here now, Joe.
It's because I've only got 4 bombs.
Right, and then we're going to try and charge in. Do you want Overwatch?
No.
Hammer in, 10 inches.
Paused.
Okay, so I've got 4 attacks for my Overlord. He's coming in with the Overlord Blade. Devastating wounds, 4 attacks, hit on 2s. 3 of them have gone through. Strength is 8, toughness is 4.
Yep.
So wounded on 2s.
Yep.
So 2 went through. Devastating wounds on a 6. So I don't think you can save it. And you've got 1 wound left, so it's dead.
He died.
And it's AP minus 3.
He died.
With 2 damage. So.
He died. I'm also going to take this off.
Oh, yeah. So I again activate the secondary.
Okay.
Because you're in range of an objective marker. Destroy the whole unit. So that's the secondary. Then we'll go to the fighting over here.
You can actually. I'll write it down now. Right. We'll be back in a second.
Right, so Joe, very quickly, I think he's given up basically because he can see which way the game's going. He's already rolled half of this off camera, so basically he did these 2 guys
infiltrators did 1 damage.
Did 1 damage, and then now we're rolling for this guy.
We did this last time, so I assume we're going to do it again. You see, we rolled the lieutenant, but we did the other guys because they were a bit crap.
Okay.
A bit crap. Whereas the lieutenant's got a little bit more. He's got sustained hits 1. So on a 2+ with a 6, so same as last time. It fails, but it goes put back in.
Yep.
The rest of them, they all go through. Okay. Oops, sorry, just move that. We know that you're in range of that one. Strength is 4, toughness is 6, so wounding on 5. So 3 go through, no armor piercing, doing 1 attack each.
So he's dead. And did you say 1 wound each?
1 wound each, yes.
We've got 2 wounds left on this dude.
Just ever so quickly, I have noticed something.
Yeah.
There's a little warrior that you've left behind over there.
Then he's dead.
He's dead. Out of unit coherency.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right, okay, so what are we doing?
Right, so he died, so I've only got 4 attacks.
He died.
So 4 attacks, the hyperphase thingy with you go hitting on 3s. 3 of them went through. Strength of that is 7. Toughness is 4, so wounded on 3s. 3 of them went through. AP minus 2.
Saving on a... Well, hang on. On a 5.
So
saved 1.
Took 2. And 2 damage each.
2.
So 2 more dead.
Dead. Dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. That's the
end of turn 2.
Yep.
See, we're not the 2 turn. We're still.
Now you're gonna have to edit that out.
We're not the 2 turn keepers because we've got. He's hanging in there.
He is.
I've only got 2 wounds left myself.
Uh-huh.
So it's all to play for. And you're going to do some points.
Yes. I don't score any points because I've only got 1 guy left.
Oh no, this is contested still, so that's. Something.
No, technically you own that because his OC is 1, yours is 2.
Yeah.
However, as we're moving the game along, so we're now turn 3.
Yeah.
And then we get command point back, but I'm going to spend that on Vanguard Strike in your command phase, adapters to Astartes. Until the start of your next command phase, add 1 to the objective control characteristics of the model. So he is now 2. It's not going to make any difference, but it does mean it's contested.
Means it's contested, so it stops me scoring and get loads of points.
Yes. So, do I get to fight? Yeah, I get to fight because okay. 5.
I've only got 2 wounds left.
I reckon I can do this. I'm feeling.
I think you could. Oh,
2+.
That's horrible.
That's a 6. Take it out. Put it back in.
As per.
Exactly the same as the last 2 turns.
Well, that's not what I wanted to hear because you're going to kill it.
Wounding on a 5. 1 goes through. Now I'm not going to kill it, but 1 goes through. No armor piercing, doing 1 damage. So you're going to kill him, and you've shrugged.
Shrugged.
And you've shrugged.
And I shrugged. Right, so I get 4 attacks back now, don't I? Right, so hitting on 3s. So 3 go through. Strength is... So we're wounded on 3s again, weren't we? So 2 go through, minus 2 AP. So 2 savers. 2 savies.
2 savies. And...
Should one took one.
Should one
2
took
damage.
He dead?
He dead.
Didn't he have... Oh no, he's got 4 wounds. I thought he had 2. It was the warrior.
Yeah, so he's got 2 wounds
library.
left.
There you go.
Okay, so we're neck and neck. It's all to play for. That's the end of your turn. 3.
Yes.
That was a quick turn 3. On to Necron's turn 3. So we'll do some points. We'll do some reanimations. And we will think about whether or not we do shooting or just continue to fight.
Are you gonna fall back?
No, we'll probably just fight.
We'll just fight. We continue.
Yeah, but we'll do the points after then.
All right. No, do the points now because you scored that one.
Do I get 10 points this time because of those 2? Because it doesn't include these, does it? But then I get points for being on the middle one from turn 3, which is now.
Yeah, you score 5 for each of the following conditions. So 5 for being on 1,
Yep.
and then 5 for being on 2.
Yep.
And then from the
from that.
the end of the battle round of
Yep.
turn 3 is when we
End
start
of the
scoring,
battle round.
we
So
start scoring. So at the end of both of our turns. So.
yeah, okay. So basically 10 points on my turn 3. So we know which way it's gone, but just to see it through, so we're not the 2-turn
You
wankers.
scored.
Sorry, the 2-turn people.
You scored secondaries, didn't you? 2 secondaries.
Oh yeah, so 2 secondaries, which was a unit and a unit. So that's 3 on each. So that's 6 in total for secondaries.
Secondary.
And then we're gonna do some fighty now. So you get to fight first.
Oh yeah.
So you could kill me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attacks come in hot on a 2+. There's a 6.
One goes out, one goes in.
Wounding on a 5. Oh, none. Come on, reroll, sod it. No.
Oh, that went to 6
It
and then
was.
roll
It
back.
would have been
That's
a 6.
so upsetting.
Okay.
Okay, my 4 attacks then. So 3s. 3s. 3 saving throws.
5s. He's dead.
He's dead.
Well done, you've tabled me.
I tabled you. Good game, good game. Okay. So that really was quite a quick game. I mean,
Really
we're at what? We started at 9. We're filming. It's 10 to 11, so it's only taken us an hour and 15 minutes with filming, pauses, drinks, rule checks.
Wow. So combat patrol is
Really fast.
doable within an hour, which is weird because we paid 500 points, which these are on this side.
Supposedly about 500 on this size of map. I don't know whether it's maybe the unit compositions that they've come up with, or just
Could be.
your dudes just didn't seem to really pack a punch.
If I'm honest, when I realised I was playing up against your Necrons, I knew full well, and I saw what you were bringing, and I thought these guys are not, because these guys are more anti-infantry.
I felt like the biggest waste of points for me was the Doomstalker.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't really do much, did he? He did land a shot or 2 towards the end, but for most of it, I ended up actually moving him.
Yeah.
Because I actually got to that point where I was like, well, if he's going to do anything, he needs to stand on an objective and then stand and shoot, because he's just doing nothing for me. These obviously were my man of the match, but they always are.
Yeah, oh, they're brilliant.
These, again, they didn't really do too much. They came in at the end and were helpful, but it was really the Overlord that did most of the work for those. So, yeah, I'd really say it was the Overlord and the Scorpec Destroyers that really carried my army.
Yeah, definitely. None of my guys carried the arm. The lieutenant hung in to the very end.
He did a good job.
I feel that their stats let them down a lot. Like there's no armor piercing on the infiltrators.
Yeah.
Or the on either their weapons or the melee.
I have to say, some games we play, it's poor strategic decision making.
Yeah.
This time, I would say it's not. I think basically it's not a good list for you.
No. So I mean,
I don't think you could have played it differently to get a better outcome.
No.
Maybe if we rolled the deployments better, but it was scattered, wasn't it? So we had no real choice.
Yeah.
Well, we could play another game and then see if we get a different outcome.
I think we should. Not tonight. Obviously.
No, yeah, obviously, because
Although technically
bedtime.
We can.
We probably could play 4 games in the time it takes us to film one normally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you've enjoyed that one, we don't normally play the combat patrols. So if you want to see more combat patrols, I mean, there is scope for us to buy combat patrol boxes of other armies. Yeah. So if there is anything that you think eventually you'd like to see us do, like Harlequins and the Tower ones with those green dudes, they look cool.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of being able to buy a one-off box set where you've got everything in it that you need. Like I say, what I want to see is a pack of the data cards in
with
the control combat patrol box, so that you literally can open it, build it, and play it. That's what I'd like to see. I don't know if anyone else has comments below, because we do need the comments, so we'd like some more comments, please.
I think the combat patrols that we've got available, I think I've got, they need painting up, but I've got the Tyranids from Leviathan, I've got the Ultramarines from Leviathan, I've got the second detachment for the Ultramarines, these guys, and we've got, what have you got?
I've got Necrons.
You've got Necrons. You need one guy for Death Guard.
Yeah, which I can proxy. If everyone's happy, I can proxy until I get it, because there's no point spending loads of money just to buy one model.
I'd like to see what Death Guard are like in Combat Patrol, because I think that they are built for Combat Patrol, because they're so hard to kill.
There's the biggest downfall for Death Guard in Combat Patrol will be they just can't move fast enough to get on the objectives to score the points. So
it's interesting, because I've not even looked at the Combat Patrols, but there's loads of missions in here, and the White Dwarf comes with another 6 Combat Patrol missions.
So basically, if you've liked this, interact really well. Share it with your friends and let us know that you've enjoyed it and you want to see more, and we'll start looking at some of these missions and doing these shorter games, especially with time constraints. It might be better for us.
Yeah, I think we should definitely, I reckon the next one we'll do Clash of Patrols.
Yeah.
That looks dead simple, and I think people might enjoy it. Let us know if you enjoy that. Let us know if you've got the core rule books, which one would you like us to do from the combat?
Yeah, we'll take recommendations.
Yes.
Most popular one wins.
Mind you, I keep sitting down and get back up again.
Okay, good. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I was
going to say, sorry, and if you want us to play the ones that are from White Dwarf, then we can do.
Alright then. Well, like, subscribe, share it, tell everyone about it. Even people who aren't interested in Warhammer, share it to them anyway. Bye!
Bye!